YouTube, what's going on? Kevin Neither here. And today we're talking all things Samsung Galaxy S20. Just recently, Samsung unveiled the S20, S20 Plus, and S20 Ultra, and also the Z Flip, which I'll talk about in a different video. And recently, I made a video specifically on the Ultra, so make sure you hit the link down below to watch that video. So in this video, I'm comparing the S20 Plus and the Ultra. Let's start with price, colors, and storage options. The S20 Plus comes in Cosmic Gray, Cloud Blue, and Cosmic Black. Pricing begins just under $1,200 for a 12 gigabyte and 128 gigabyte of storage with the micro SD card slot for expansion. The Ultra comes in Cosmic Gray and Cosmic Black, starting just under $1,400 for 16 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabyte of storage. On the Ultra, there is an option for 16 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabytes of storage too. If you pre-order the S20 Plus between Friday, February 21st and March 5th, you get a $150 Samsung credit, but if you pre-order the Ultra, you get a $200 credit. The S20 Plus comes with a 6.7 inch screen. The Ultra is a bit taller at 6.9 inches. The difference in the hand is pretty minimal, but they're both larger phones. For me, they're not unwieldy, but I do feel that the Ultra is the tipping point in size. I can't see myself using anything bigger. Both phones are AMOLED 2X HDR10 Plus certified and have 120 Hz display support at 1080p. The S20 Plus battery is 4500 milliamp and the larger Ultra gives you extra 500 milliamp, landing it at 5000 milliamp. Which one would get better battery life? It seems like the Ultra would be, since it's not that much bigger, has the same resolution and specs inside. So I think the Ultra would win as far as a battery test. The S10 comes with a 25 watt fast charger and the Ultra comes with a 45 watt fast charger, so nearly double the charging speed. The Ultra is also a thicker phone by 1 millimeter and heavier by 34 grams, and that is mainly due to the camera module on the back. The cameras are where you're gonna see the biggest difference between these two phones. The S20 Plus has a quad camera setup on the back. There's an ultra-wide 12 megapixel f2.2, wide angle 12 megapixel f1.8, and a telephoto 64 megabyte f2.0, hybrid optical zoom, 3x super zoom resolution up to 30x, and a selfie camera is 10 megapixels f2.2. A robust camera system with a lexicon of different softwares and tricks is what you find in this phone, but the Ultra gives you even bigger upgrades with ultra-wide 12 megapixel at f2.2, wide angle 108 megapixel f1.8, and a telephoto at 48 megapixel 3.5, and a super resolution space zoom up to 100x. The selfie camera is 40 megapixels. There's a lot of information when it comes to camera specs, and even just saying it out loud, it's a mouthful. I will be doing a separate video doing a deep dive into the cameras, but as you can see on paper, the specs on the S20 are high end, only to become eclipsed by the S20 Ultra. So what does that mean for real world photos? Looking at the zoom, you can see that the Ultra has 100x zoom, where the S20 has 30x, which is still fantastic. The higher megapixel count on the selfie will give you more detailed images when you're talking about the Ultra at 40 megapixels. However, they both still rely on software to get the best picture, and when you upload to social media, they're gonna get downscaled anyways, so I don't foresee the selfie being that much better. Overall, the main difference between these two phones at the end of the day are gonna be size and also camera specs, but not quite features. If you want the best camera around found on any Galaxy, the Ultra has to be the best choice. However, the S20 camera is no slouch in its own right and is a significant upgrade over the S10. If the Ultra didn't exist, I could easily say the S20 on paper will be the best camera on mobile, on paper. Once again, it comes down to price and also needs. $1,200 versus $1,400. That's a big difference there when you're talking about phones that are over $1,000 already. Anyways, guys, those are my thoughts. What are yours? Sound off down below. Kevin Neither here. Have a great day.